Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Canes will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field, it's Hernandez. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to pass this time. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
The back's got it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Here's a run call on third and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That's an important first down on that running play. They're going to run it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Oh, that one's picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Hernandez. Oh, and he can't hang on with a little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 3, Miami 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Canes look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to throw. It's Hernandez. The pass rush closing in. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
And the call is a quarterback sneak. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They're going to run the option. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. A gain sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Look out, he's got some space. So a great return following the pick, and finally able to get him down.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back. It's Hernandez. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. An explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll test the right side here. And bulldozing his way through. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll field it close to midfield. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've got a chance here, enough time to try to add some points before halftime. To the air, it's Hernandez. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after the completion. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry on. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Michigan 17, Miami 7.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Is back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, these The struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Grab behind the line. It's Storm. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And now the running back's got it again. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Get set, get set.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Hernandez. Bringing pressure. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive, and that will extend the lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And that falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Here's the handoff on a counter. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And then first down, right back to the running game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter, and the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here comes a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Dropping back, it's Hernandez. Pressure is coming. He makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. And it's just beyond the...
Incomplete.
Too much on that one. Completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's escaping the pocket now. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Back to throw. It's Hernandez. He's running out of time here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
He's tackled at the 9-yard line. Now, 4th down.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Catch hauled in here over the middle, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Thorne. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
31 Northern. 3rd down coming.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. Wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Ball is free in the backfield. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking...
Oh, the ball comes loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the fair catch is made right on the 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Receiver makes the grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 11 sets the kickoff.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.